Hello everyone, how are you? Here to let you know what matches happened on Monday Night Raw for December the 6th, 2021. What I thought of the matches. And at the end of the video, I got a little surprise here to show you folks. Raw. Let's talk about the matches that sucked. AJ Styles and Omos stuck on the Street Profits. The winner of this match will go on to face the winners of the Mysterios and Alpha Academy next week on Raw. The winner of that match will face Randy Orton and Matt Riddle for the Raw Tag Team titles, probably at New Day, day one. Kind of like remember way back, WWE had a pay-per-view called New Year's Resolution. This one is day one, New Year's Day. They're gonna have a special event. Almost body slammed Daniel Dawkins, tossed him around the ring a couple times, and then he finally tagged out. AJ Styles has way with Dawkins until Dawkins started hitting some rapid fire forearms, which rocked Styles. He tagged in Ford to hit a super kick, enziguri kick, and a leap up clothesline. One move right after the other on AJ Styles. That was impressive to see. Then Ford, for some reason, decided to slap Omos across the face. Then Dawkins helped him drop kick him off the ring apron. Styles took advantage, went for the phenomenal forearm, and Omos tagged in. So as AJ jumped off, he realized, hey, I just got tagged. So he jumped, stopped, dropped back down, and yelled at Omos. Omos destroyed Daniel Dawkins and Montez Ford outside the ring. Then he threw Montez Ford back into the ring and got counted out. This match wasn't good, and you can clear as day see how this match was going to end. Like, I knew that he was going to get counted out. It was so easy to call. That I don't like at all. After the match, AJ Styles put his hand on Omos' shoulder. It's like, hey man, what was that about? You gotta listen to me. And Omos got mad and just walked away. You know this team's gonna break up now. Omos is not ready to be a singles competitor. He's still got a ways to go. But I am curious who's gonna be the heel in this feud. Because both guys are bad. Let me know below if you think AJ Styles and Omos, which one's going to be the heel, which one's going to be the face. Street Profits won by countout. On to the other tag match that happened there in the tournament. The Mysterios took on the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable and Dominic started off. Dominic slapped Chad Gable across the face. Got right fired up. Hit different versions of Andre takedown. Drop kicked Gable. Gable finally grabbed a hold of him and hit a Northern Light suplex and a overhead belly to belly. Then he grabbed a hold of Dominic's leg and hit like a dragon screw takedown in the corner on it. And they probably one had like a Boston Crab on it. Dominic got free, pinned Chad Gable. Match is over. Like that quickly. Rey Mysterio and Otis never once got in the match. To me, that took away from the match. That match should have went 10, 15 minutes. It didn't last more than 5, I can tell you that. It was kind of disappointing. So, next week, the Mysterios versus the Street Profits. The winners will go on to face Orton and Riddle for the Raw Tag Team titles. Hopefully that match next week of Raw is good. Now on to the other matches of Raw that wasn't so great. Vega, Queen Vega, will come out there in the corner, took on Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley in her corner. Vega, headlock takedown, started pulling on her hair while she had Nikki on the bottom rope. Nikki started fighting back right quickly, hit a clothesline, running Bulldog for the corner. She went for a move, Vega moved out of the way, hit Code Red, 1, 2, 3. Like, seriously, the match is over already. After the match, Rhea Ripley was getting frustrated and Nikki Cross was frustrated, so either they're going to break them up, or maybe Nikki Cross will turn into a supervillain or something. Nikki Cross should just go back to being Nikki Cross, like from Sanity Day. This superhero gimmick thing is not going to work. It did great with Hurricane and Rosie and Mighty Molly, but you can't really expect it to work every time. I hope Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley actually do stay as a tag team, so I like them as a tag team. So hopefully, got my fingers crossed they don't break them up. Damien Priest issued an open challenge for his United States title. Bobby Roode accepted of the Dirty Dogs with Dolph Ziggler on ringside. This match was good. It was just way too much offense of Damien Priest. Like, he just destroyed Bobby Roode. Like, just massacred him. Bobby Roode got a spine buster, kick in the midsection, and one other move, I forget what it was. He didn't get very many moves in. Damien Priest countered the glorious DDT into Day of Reckoning to retain the title. After the match, Dolph Ziggler knocked him down. So you know it's going to lead to Damien Priest versus Dolph Ziggler. Now that match should be amazing to see for the United States title, if they let Ziggler be himself. Now on to the matches of Raw. That was good. Bianca Belair finally got her hands on Piper Niven, folks. It's been a month now, but she finally got her hands on her. During Bianca's entrance, Piper Niven attacked her from behind, laid her out, headbutt her right in the back. That looked painful. Just freaking destroyed Bianca. All match, Piper Niven just kicked her ass. Bianca could not hardly get no offense going. She finally had a top rope cross body. Piper Niven kicked out at 2. She hit a drop kick. She did a cartwheel kick to knock Niven to the outside of the ring off the ring apron. So Niven pulled her outside of the ring and hit a frog splash off the edge of the apron onto her. Then she rolled her back in the ring, beat her up some more. At one point, Bianca ran at her, and Piper Niven just basically plowed her right down. And then she hit a middle rope splash. She went for the cannonball. Bianca moved out of the way. Now, this is the part that ruined it for me. When Bianca moved out of the way, Piper Niven crashed a burn with the cannonball and the turnbuckles. Then Bianca picked her up for the KOD drive, but couldn't hold on to her, so she dropped her. Piper Niven rolled out of the ring, got mad, and walked away and got counted out. So Bianca won by countout. It would make sense if Bianca was kicking your butt. But, like I said, if you watch this match, you would see how dominant Piper Niven was against Bianca Belair. So it makes no sense why Piper Niven walked to the back and got counted out. It makes no sense whatsoever. But it was a good match. Check that match out. The other matches happened. So I want to double check here. I'm not missing it. Yes, Finn Balor took on TBar. This was a good match. It was short, but good. TBar hit back-to-back backbreakers. At one point, he hit one backbreaker and then freaking tossed Finn Balor across the ring. That looked painful, the way Balor landed. Finn Balor started fighting back with forearms. It hit the sling blade, a double stomp. He ran at TBar. TBar did a spinning big boot. That was cool to see. Then Finn Balor ended up winning the match with coup de grace. After the match, Austin Theory ran out, attacked Finn Balor, laid him out, and then took a selfie. So you know it's going to be Finn Balor versus Austin Theory, probably next week on Raw. But definitely check that match out, Finn Balor versus TBar, folks. It was good to watch. Now on to the other two matches that was good. For the Raw Women's Championship. This was your main event match on Raw. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan for the Raw Women's title. I have no words to describe how really good this match was. You just have to watch it to see how good it was. Becky Lynch retained the title by using the ropes. But man, Liv Morgan took the fight to Becky, folks. And she almost, 4 or 5 times almost won that title. She showed Becky that, hey, you give me a chance of that title, I'm going to kick your butt again and probably beat you for it. I hope Liv Morgan gets a rematch. Now the other match on Raw. This match actually started running on Raw. Big E, Kevin Owens, non-title inside of a steel cage. What a match. These guys put on a really great match again. Kevin Owens kept trying to escape through the cage door over the cage. Big E grabbed hold of him and just friggin' threw him into that cage wall I don't know how many times. At one point he had Kevin Owens between the ropes cage wall. He was freaking smacking the back of his head on that cage wall. That looked painful. At one point Kevin Owens was trying to escape. Big E grabbed a hold of him, hit a top rope big ending off the ropes. That was cool to see. Kevin Owens started fighting back. Big E ran. Owens picked him up, had the pop-up powerbomb. Freaking bounced him off the cage wall a few times. At one point, Kevin Owens had Big E in a Boston leg crab. Big E started, fighting Alvin, crawling to the cage door, so the referee opened it up. Seth Rollins out of nowhere just ran out and closed the cage door on both the guys. Seth Rollins stayed outside the ring during the rest of the match. Big E hit his Multiple belly-to-belly suplexes. Did that running thing over the ropes to hit the splash. He tried to escape. Owens pulled him off the cage raw. Sent him into it. Hit the cannonball in the corner. Back and forth. Any one of these guys could have won that match. Big E hit the big ending. Then he escaped for the cage door to win the match. After the match, this part was kind of messed up. Big E cleaned house. Big ending again to Kevin Owens. Took out Seth Rollins, laid him out. Then Big E was standing tall. They go to commercial. Come back live. Big E's outside the ring hurt. Bobby Lashley, during commercial break, ran out and just destroyed all three of the guys. So it looks like maybe now it's going to become a fatal four-way for the WWE title. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out the Steel Cage match, the Raw Women's title match, Finn Balor, TBar, Piper Niven, and Bianca Belair. The other matches are Raw. Yeah, didn't miss nothing. Now, for my little surprise here. Where I live at Walmart, they come out with these Hallmark ornaments. I collected 3 so far. I have the Flash, Rick Grimes for The Walking Dead. They came out this year with some Fortnite characters. I love the detail on these guys. I just want to show the one right quickly I picked up. It's Drift. So I'm definitely going to put him on the Christmas tree this year. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.